welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over the 3 trades that I took this week from Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 3 trades, 3 winners, had an absolutely beautiful week. The next clip that you guys are going to see, I'm already going to be breaking down Wednesday's trade, so sit tight. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. If you have any questions, like always, go ahead and comment in the description below, and I'll make sure I can get back to you guys and everything. But I hope you guys enjoy the content so far. Love you guys. Peace out. We'll go to 15 first. I see 15-minute displacement. I have a SIBI. I have an order block, and we're starting to respect bearish order flow around here. That's not good signs for starting to meet this area right here. All right, so we're back on the 1-minute chart, and now we're just going to take a look at the structure and observe the price action. Are we respecting bullish PD arrays? Are we respecting bearish PD arrays? This is where it'll give you the tell if we actually want to reverse in this area right here. This is what we would have to see. If we wanted to get long at this area, we would have needed to see a very green candle break above this BISI and the SIBI and then push higher. We did not get that. Instead, we had a huge displacement leg during the 9:30 open. When this happens, all we had to do, like we say every single day, we're going to measure out that first leg of price. We want to observe price, the order block, and the fair value gaps that it creates, and find the one that has weakness. My preferred fair value gap is the one that's above the median into discount, but when it doesn't reach discount, that in itself is an inductive reasoning that it's not strong enough to move higher to discount. There is no buyers to move it to discount. Notice we displaced this buy side or the sell side level, and we get no reaction. If we get no reaction from a sell side level and we create a fair value gap, if this one respects, I can anticipate that this thing is going to move lower, and that's exactly what I did. For me, this is a bread and butter trade. On the 15-minute time frame, I marked out this order block, and notice we Judas swing up here at 9:30 and reject that. The market is always going to refer back to highs and lows. So when you mark out those highs and lows, whether you're marking them as liquidity or an order block, in this sense, I marked it as an order block because I view it as an order block. Okay. And it instantly respected it while inside of a SIBI. We're aligning all of our variables up. We move lower, we measure out that leg, we take trades that are closer to 950, and as the 950 macro starts, we start expanding lower. To this day, I had a 16-point target. I ended up profiting $1,300 from this trade. It was beautiful, guys. It was beautiful. Very straight shot kill, and we ended up delivering to the rest of my targets as well. Okay, to hit an easy profit, all I did was go into the 5-minute chart and notice that at 9:30, we created a big-ass fair value gap. Now, when we see these types of moves, as soon as the open happens, it's giving me a direction. I say at least to 19,060, we are going to deliver there. So where do I target? 19,060. I didn't think that we were going to dump all the way down here. We dumped over 200 points. I was not anticipating that, but I did have it marked as a target. So I'm only going to take what's given to me every single day. And today, on Thursday, this was all that was given to me. I noticed as soon as the open happened, I'm not on the 1-minute chart. I just want to wait until this first 5 minutes close. I'm marking out the order block here and anticipating a retracement to 50% of that price leg. And that's exactly what we got. So let's go in here, back to Thursday's price action real quick, and just mark out what we saw on the 1-minute chart for you guys that scalp out there. Now, I was a little bit late on this entry. I preferably would have liked to enter all the way up here, but we didn't get that, and it's more of like understanding the state of delivery. Would have been a beautiful 100-point trade. No FOMO in this sense, because all of the things happened in order for me to take this without like thinking that this was a huge risk, because I knew at this point, after we got done accumulating right here, we were going to deliver straight to my target, and I'll take the 80 points. Yes, I would have loved the 100-point trade, but not everything is going to be perfect. Sometimes you make little hesitation notes. You know what I'm saying? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes for me to get into this trade. Preferably, this would have been the fair value gap that I got entered in after we created this displacement leg. But notice we react to the order block on the 5-minute chart, completely get displacement down. We have a 1-minute fair value gap. This is a safe entry. You can put your stop over here. It's 39 points. A little bit steeper, but we were more volatile in the morning. You cannot be scared of when price actually moves. When price is moving, that is the time to react, and those of you who are actually prepared in the market will not have a hard time being non-hesitant and just approaching it, taking your trade, pulling the trigger, putting the risk on, and then watching the kind of market do what it's supposed to do. Next trade that we're going to go to this week is the Friday trade. Just wrapped up this one in the morning. And this is what I did to identify that we were, again, going to move lower. Now, as soon as the market opened, we had 8:30 news, and we drew the swing and swept out this buy-side liquidity. So I'm marking this structure out. All this pre-market stuff, I'm marking it out as liquidity. Where could we likely go? Where should we reach? Et cetera, et cetera. I have a feeling that we're going to retrace here and move lower to that final external target. But today I took the morning target, which was this 19060. Same target as yesterday. It's kind of crazy how these things keep on coming back and forth, but the market is going to keep on referencing these things. Doesn't look really clean on the 5-minute, but it was the pre-market structure on the 5-minute that kind of drew the picture of, what am I going to do today? How am I going to approach the market, et cetera, et cetera. So we just zoom into the 1-minute chart, and this is how I executed. Again, marking out that order block, we get a big displacement candle as soon as 9:30 happens. In this case, we can go ahead and just measure that. Measure from high to low, entering discount, respecting order block, displacing. So I'm getting in as soon as I notice that there's displacing. I'm not going to wait for this thing to retrace in. Notice it does, but I'm pretty confident for the fact that this thing is going to hold because everything that needed to happen happened for this to move lower. Okay, so this was a really quick 69-point trade, basically 70 points, a good $700 profit from yesterday, today, and the day before. Absolutely beautiful executions this week. I'm super content with the results. I'm actually thinking about starting an eval next week because I've just been trading well. I've been kind of incorporating really good habits into my price reading, not overextending, not taking more than what's given, and just keeping it simple, guys. That's what I'm here for. I'm just trying to be as transparent as possible. I took 6 trades. I had 1 loss and 5 wins, and I think my losing trade was like $300 compared to everything that I did this week. Super content with my results. Super content with like my consistency overall. This kind of just shows that if you guys get in the lab, back test, screenshot, you will find that consistency. It does take time. I've been trading for 2 years to get this consistent, and I'm still not even 100% profitable, right? So there's definitely more ways to go, but this is what I took this week. I'm going to be very grateful, say my little prayers and everything, because this week I did everything the correct way. Hopefully I can carry that for as long as I go and just keep these good values up. But yeah, guys, if you guys have any questions about what I did today, what I did Thursday, what I did Wednesday, if you would like me to make separate videos over those trading breakdowns and just kind of keep it like trade by trade, let me know in the comments section below. Obviously, I love talking about trading and everything, and I love helping people, discover something new about trading and more about themselves as a trader by just kind of displaying how I decide to mitigate all the chaos and order that is trading. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Leave a like and subscribe. Really appreciate you guys for tuning in. You guys stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys Monday.